think The Irishman, for 9 years we couldn't get financing. It was something that De Niro and I hadn't made a picture since 1995, Casino. And over the years we wanted to make another film, and then we never kind of met on certain subject matter. And things changed. You know, life goes on, and we looked around and we're still interested in working with each other. Long story, bottom line is that we get to be 72, 73, 74 years old. And he comes up with this book that Eric Roth gave him. Describes the character to me, becomes extremely passionate and somewhat emotional about it. And I said, well, that might be it. And then I read the book and I said, well, this is what we'll do. That was 2009. Got Steve Zalian involved, worked out the structure, worked everything out, and really couldn't get the financing with him and Al and Joe. Could not get the financing. So he went off, did his work. I went off and did some films. And when the time came around, any possibility of them playing younger was out of the question. It was gone. So we looked at each other. So I wound up, I want to shoot silence. I had to go and make silence, you know. And so that's when Pablo Hellman mentioned the de-aging, the youthification, which is something we'd heard about, but it was almost like science fiction to us. You know, by the time we did the test after shooting silence, we did a test of De Niro doing Goodfellas, scene in Goodfellas, and we did him again, and we played it back 2 months later, and we said, let's take the risk, let's try for it. But of course that comes with a price tag. Right. You know, then it was even more money in terms of the budget, in terms of that. So ultimately, what happened was that we still could not get the picture financed, and I got a call from Rick Yorn, said, are you interested in Netflix? And I said, well, what's the story there? And they explained it. Financially, the film would be complete backing, willing to take the risks with the computer generated imagery, or you call it that, but you know, it's more complicated. And certainly the main thing for me was creative freedom. The trade-off is that it's a streamer. Okay. Yeah. However, I said, but it will be shown in theaters, right? By that point, you know, I've been at this like 47 years or something. So at that point, I've had a few films, I mentioned this the other day, I've had a few films play 1 or 2 weeks in the theater and taken out. Right. Yeah. Including, especially King of Comedy. Right. Yeah. You know, it lasted a week and a half, they took it out. Exactly. Never shown again, you know?